Not that much happened. Most of it was just me getting my bearings back. There's a pretty cool sequence where where we went around and got ambushed.
I'm sorry, I didn't see where you went.
There's one more. Okay. Athletics time. So, random EMP rifle that I dropped right there.
You've served me well. Transmitting cybernetic modules.
Glad that didn't injure me.
Toxic hazard.
You cannot be serious. Hey, Showdown, I'm...
My song is not a...
Items dropped. Chemical needed.
Be nice to know the combination to whatever this is. I think there's a chemical room. We don't have time to chase after monkeys. Anyway, uranium bullet. Welcome, welcome back to the stream. Always nice to see familiar faces. I saw that. You just spawned it right in front of me. There's a charging station. Charging station there, but I have no idea how to get in there. Supposedly there's a chemical storage locker way up ahead. What is this? Endure boost, brawn boost. What am I gonna drop temporarily? Molybdenum. And while that is researching, we make our way back. I was hoping you would be carrying some grenades. The powered armor runs out of power way too fast.
Research complete.
Oh, goody. A rumbler organ. Summary, you've learned how to best target a rumbler for maximal damage. All damage you deal to rumblers will be increased by 25%. Its annelid tissue is particularly vulnerable, which reminds me, to incendiary devices. This organism is further evolution of the first stage annelid hybrid. Discernible human elements are minimal, above the DNA level. Muscle tissue density is increased 20-fold, and adrenaline production has increased exponentially. Brain tissue is extremely dense, which would normally indicate a creature of extreme cognitive ability, but the brainstem has atrophied to a useless stub, and there is no analog to human spinal column. All muscular activity is controlled locally by alien cells designed for this purpose. It appears that this creature is an evolutionary stage between the earlier stage human annelid hybrid and a third unknown form. A recommendation: this creature is extremely dangerous, being in effect the most heavily muscled host designed to protect a highly evolved yet unconnected brain. This particular chemistry of hybrid's brain tissue indicates latent psionic predisposition. There is actually a reason for why the body is designed to protect the brain. It's because, well, I mean, you'll see. You'll see. If you haven't played the game, you'll see. Spooky. These are some really nice pool effects. Of course, I don't want to be in the pool while there's a rotting corpse. Anyway, I apologize for earlier. I use OBS for other things, and I And I don't need to have people be in my business. Four, 6, 10. So I found the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna guess that there's 6 numbers. That's a little bit. So there's 5 numbers. So 6 is the last one, then it's either 4 or 10. I guess I'm just gonna have to keep looking. And wasting a lot of ammunition. This mess is this place is a terrible mess, I agree. Okay, so this one had one of the numbers. What do we have here?
Please make your selection.
I have enough anti-toxin. And I just got cigarettes for eating grenade. I guess there's nothing in there. Keep thinking that there's somebody whistling, but I might be wrong. Okay, not here.
Okay, I got the ARC terminals wired up to display the fragmented dish alignment for the transmitter. I've also rigged up the tower to set off a security alert in case somebody else tries to tamper with it. I'm headed there right now to start the transmission. Hey, who's that? Juan? Marie?
Like how I'm just reduced to scarfing down discarded snacks. And that is a perfectly valid way to restore your health.
Babies must sleep. Babies must rest.
Why is this the one you don't leave this place now, or we will wound you.
As you have us.
I mean, I'm getting them to sleep too, just permanently. Oh. It makes sense now that the that midwife came after me. Good stuff. Ah, that's how he gets in here. Sneaky, sneaky. I thought the maintenance hatch is already open. Ah, this maintenance hatch.
The annelids have cut us off from the transmitter. Shodan tells me that once we've got the transmitter back online and the ops computers are reprogrammed, she'll...
Tough boys. Where am I? Ah, that's the best drop. Okay, thank you. Thank you for all these grenades. What's the difference? It's a single stall. Why bother gendering a single stall? Just make it unisex. I thought my research software was already at the... Oh, is that supposed to be a dance hall? I've been here before. I remember discarding those grenades. Repair 3. Okay, finally got everything. I can get out of here. Look at this table. Look at the shape of this table. Why? Why would you do this? For what purpose? Okay, now I know where I am.
Items dropped.
Okay, anyway, back to listen to Delacroix complain.
The annelids have cut us off from the transmitter. Shodan tells me that once we've got the transmitter back on Earth and the ops computers reprogrammed, she'll be able to take control of the ship away from Xerxes. Who should I trust less? An imposter claiming to be that monster, or the monster herself?
I mean, honestly, I think you're screwed either way. How did I get to that overlook? I think I went here. Yeah, this is where I was attacked. Honestly, it was kind of stupid of me not to activate it. I thought I did activate it. Oh, really? Are you really going to do that to me? I like how this is the game's way of giving me a lot of grenades for no reason. I still haven't gotten the code to this thing.
Security access compromised. Security access compromised.
I can't say if that was really worth it. I mean, okay, come on, game. This is the second time.
This is the second time you've spawned these. You know what? It's free grenades. I'm not going to complain about free grenades. Here's the elevator. As always, I'm gonna have to dump some garbage on MedSci. I know it's gonna send me to the Rickenbacker soon, and I'm going to lose access to all of this, so I'm gonna have to make a decision very soon. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop this here, because I don't need it. Actually... Okay, well, I mean, that solves that problem. I didn't mean to do that. Psi booster... 75 endurance, maximum hit points. I don't think I need any of this right this moment. I mean, why not get it up to 3? There's no reason. The amount of damage, some exotic. Again, it's so cheap. There's no reason not to do it. Except, I mean... What was that? Okay, now I have to recharge everything down the hall. Then we're gonna pop around the corner and we're going to make an attempt to make a beeline straight to the basketball courts and hopefully not get injured. And I think at that point it throws us up to the Rickenbacker. Come on. And that's where things get interesting. I see there's quite a few people watching right now. Well, at least for my channel anyway. I'm pretty sure right now everybody's watching the playthroughs for Stray. Honestly, I considered getting that game. It seems interesting. It's an adventure game that isn't in the retro pixelated art, which I don't necessarily have a problem with that type of style. It seems to be everywhere. The primary. What did I say? It just keeps spawning these guys in this exact same area. Give me my chips. I know you have them. I know I'm going to get ambushed or something. A fusion cannon. Tell me more. The TC5 fusion cannon requires a strength of 4 and a heavy weapon skill of 6. Both modifications will increase weapon damage. The first modification, also increases clip size, and the second also reduces ammo consumption. Early experimentation with atomic fusion yielded disappointing and potentially damaging dangerous results. However, scientific tolerances were considerably lower in the UN and military specifications, so TRIOP rushed headlong into production on these godforsaken devices. Is fusion weapon incredibly powerful? Of course it is. What is the long-term environmental impact? I have absolutely no idea. Dr. Marie Delacroix, von Braun, chief engineer. It spreads nuclear, I'm guessing. So it's either 4106 or 410 or 111046. I think it's 11046. Okay, never mind.
You performed well, insect. I've transmitted some cybernetic modules.
This is Xerxes.
Choose your
Primary data
upgrades
loop compromised.
wisely.
Primary data loop compromised.
The transmission has been tampered with. No matter. We will destroy my creations right here. Stand by.
Warning. Data systems compromised.
I have weakened Xerxes.
I am accessing the primary data loop. I am merging my entity with the ship. My glory is expanding, filling the arteries of this vessel. I am in control. I am... No. It is hopeless. The cancer has spread throughout
the Von Braun
They fill every available crack.
and crevice. They overwhelm.
There is no option. I have activated the primary elevator shaft. Take it
To Deck 6. I will tell you my wishes when you arrive.
That's it for now.
My creation has run rampant. I demand their extermination.
I have no choice but to destroy this starship.
We can make our escape in the Rickenbacker, but you must transfer my
Intelligence to that ship first. Proceed to the Von Braun's bridge on this deck.
There you will find an access card to Command Center on Ops. Find the card and proceed to Ops. But beware, the human annelid hybrids grow more sophisticated by the minute. You do not.
Gonna do a hard save at this point. Of course.
You have wounded safety, but we will not allow him to be destroyed. See if the machine mother
treats her servant with such devotion.
Toxic hazard.
Actually, hiding that crap inside of the pictures was actually a pretty brilliant idea.
I hope you're still alive, Miss Delacroix. We really could use some guidance up here. They've got those lady cyborgs of theirs loading up the shuttles with those eggs. I don't know what their plan is, but it looks like they're running scared. I hear rumors of someone else besides you fighting back. Should I even hope to get out of this? I'm just gonna hang back until I figure out what the hell to do.
Oh gee, I wonder if there's a trap here.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
The machine mother told us of the planet of her birth.
We know how you have harmed this place with your pollution
Your violence.
and your discord. But when we arrive there,
We will cleanse the surface of that place
and merge it with the harmony of the many.
I hear the eggs. There they are. Nice. If this one becomes too busted up, I can always,
Palito indicated that the AI, who now appears to be shot, was actually going...
Hello?
like how my first instinct is to start digging through garbage.
The data gathering process is going well. Before I'm taken by the many, I will hopefully transmit a fair bit of information to whoever will listen. The large floating creatures are not only capable of attacking with powerful psi projections, but are psi projections themselves. Destroying them only temporarily disables them. Their real source of power comes from a small control organism, which is usually located somewhere nearby. Although this control organism is quite powerful through its projections, it's eminently vulnerable once rooted out.
Alright, well, let's kill it.
I've located you, finally. This is Dr. Marie Delacroix. I have vital information for you, but I'm trapped in Cargo Bay A. Come find me as soon as you can.
Move it, Tommy! The escape pod is this way.
That damn worm nearly bit my leg off.
And our protagonist just does not care one bit. This guy just taking a swim. So pretty random. I mean, I realize this is mid, but that's still kind of a random place for a bed.
They've cut off the central elevator. What's going on? Last night I had the strangest dream. I was in my room by myself, but all of a sudden there was not just me there, but 100 me's, 1,000 me's. The strange thing was, it felt good. I felt like I was part of something. Like I belong. I hope I have the same dream tonight. Paranoia has struck. Somebody has changed the access codes to the security station in the officers' quarters, and now we can't get the key to shuttle control. I think Myers is the likely suspect. All that guy thinks about is conspiracy theories and naked girls.
Sounds like certain people I know.
Something is going on. Kerenchkin has sealed himself off in Deck 3. He keeps calling for people to go down there one by one. Vogel, Boynton, Switterak, none of them have come back. If they call for me, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And Bronson is starting to make a lot of noise. You're the senior flight officer, you have to act. I would, if I knew what the hell was going on.
Is something. Xerxes won't like this.
Xerxes has ceased to exist.
Toxic hazard.
I was gonna say that is some annoying white noise.
Xerxes
Stepped in the worm pile yet again.
Power drained.
Of course. Muerte. I don't know how to feel about these circular bunks, but I do know how to feel about that white noise generator. Oh, great, there's even more.
Your skill surprises me. Transmitting cybernetic modules.
I didn't hear any of that.
I rewired the security station to 83273. I don't trust any of those bastards.
Items dropped.
Surprised they would let you post something like this, but I guess I don't know. Sometimes even the sexy sim units are not enough.
The security station to 83273. I don't trust any of those bastards.
Hack skill of 6. Okay. I mean, I can try.
Soldier and a simple man. I cannot explain what has happened to me or this mission. I take complete responsibility. I brought danger to my ship, to my crew, to my honor. I cannot resist the changes that are happening to me. The call of the many is seductive. They got Korechkin, but that bastard is weak.
Please make your selection.
I am not weak. I can resist this cancer. And if I cannot, I will remove it forcibly. God Save the UNN.
I mean, this person doesn't need their snacks anymore.
The Machine Mother has enlisted 2 avatars against us.
They struggle, but they will fail against our unity. Does not the Machine Mother know?
Her own creation is greater than she. She is cold and empty, and we
are warm and full. She seeks only
to destroy. We seek to embrace,
to include. All flesh will join ours, or be wiped clean.
I can't believe that even at that state, he still felt the need to make recordings. That's just a little bit crazy. Yeah, that's right. I wanted to I don't think you're supposed to be able to make this jump. Or maybe you are. At least somebody made it. I have to stay behind and fix all of this. A very solid wrench. I just like that description. That last shot may have been just a little bit overkill. Yeah, that's another thing. He doesn't have hands. Like he doesn't have hands. He doesn't have a body.
How strange.
What is that? Ah, shoot. I ran out of batteries is what happens. I thought I would get injured by this, but apparently this is just a worm jacuzzi. I think I may have dropped something else. Hold on. Yeah, I did. That's much better. I don't think there's actually anything down here. I think this was just meant to warn you about what's down there. I don't think they can actually move upwards. Can I get it up to 6? I mean, yeah, it was very expensive, but yeah, I can get it up to 6. I love hacking. Hacking is my favorite thing anyway, so that's not a big deal. These guys can take a lot of damage. Okay, let's go back up. Let's try to hack this thing. What are these again? EMP grenade rounds. What? In the context of this game, what do these things actually do? EMP grenades yield more impressive results in terms of damaging and destroying nearby electronics than an EMP rifle. However, they also come with a much lower rate of fire and a stratospherically higher cost per charge. Yeah, that's not wrong. This thing drains so much power so quickly. It doesn't even make sense. Why does it drain power when it's not doing anything? What about these? Do these do what I think they do? The radius for a proximity grenade utilizes no fewer than 6 separate methods of detection, from IR signature to EM field sampling to volumetric air displacement, in order to make sure that it explodes with pinpoint accuracy and in close vicinity of your enemies. Be sure to purchase our radius exclusion emitter coming soon in order to make sure that your grenades exclude you and your squad mates from detonation. Typed on an advertising copy. Nice. I don't think there's anything left here. Command deck. I may be stupid, but... Where am I presently?
Getting the escape pod working again wasn't as easy as we thought. Beck had to go back down to engineering. Thank God somebody managed to get the elevators turned on again. I found the bridge key and performed an override on the access protocols. And now I think we're ready to go.
I like how these are littering the floor. There is actually another place that I want to visit. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Dead Space. I recently got my Steam Deck in the mail, and I think it would be a good... Oh, did you see that? I think it would be a good idea to install Dead Space on it. The thing is, I love the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck is no, there's another place that I didn't get to go down on another level. Hold on. I realize I have the card, and I realize Showdown is going to start yelling at me and for wasting time. This is not where I want to go. It was not here. Your flesh betrays you.
Speak of the many to us. It will reach.
Where did that guy go? Oh, I miss those guys. That would have been potentially painful.
Access needed.
Oh, am I still not allowed to go here? Oh, fuck me. Ugh. Never mind. I've only played through this game once. Give me a break. That I'm allowed to go here just yet. So am I can't remember the cargo bays with the security lockdown. I guess I go there later. I mean, I know Delacroix is going to be dead either way.
Is a client there?
You are a remarkable example of a pathetic species. I'm uploading some more cybernetic modules.
What's the key again for rapidly changing ammunition type? F. Isn't this the where what's his name is? See how anti-armor does. Okay, so anti-armor does much better.
performed well, insect. I've transmitted some cybernetic modules. Choose your upgrades wisely.
Now we go to the ops deck.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
This is actually some decent
Thank you
stuff.
for choosing Value Wrap.
That's not what I wanted to do. Originally designed as an adjunct to the replicator, the recycler contains a voracious colony of replication-enabled nanites, which will decompose just about any object into more nanites. Early incidents in which recyclers were used for disposal of bodies led to quick restrictions of what items the recycler can accept. I feel like you should have thought of that before. I feel like that should have been present on the design document. All I can say is that you have to pre-plan for the worst case scenario. I mean, I realize that sometimes you can't foresee things, but if you're going out into space and it's only been a couple of decades since you've faced a homicidal AI, maybe it's time to reassess your ambitions and maybe put some fail-safes into place. Just a recommendation. Can't wait to get ambushed by more spiders. Yeah, the assassins are pretty creepy, and the midwives, they both just kind of mumble to themselves. Finally.
Items dropped.
my soda.
I can now transfer my magnificence to the Rickenbacker. Proceed to the engine core on the engineering deck. There you can set the core overload to my control by entering the authorized destruct code 94834. Once you have done that, we may proceed to the Rickenbacker. Separate the two ships and exterminate this infestation.
Something tells me they're not going to be very happy about that. I don't know why my brain just froze for a second. I completely forgot where I needed to go. Engine core on the engineering deck.
Speak of the
At this rate, I might actually expend most of my ammunition and have to... sorry. Go back to using the shotgun. Oh, I don't think this is the right place. I think I know where this leads. You know where this leads? This leads to a place that's completely pointless for me to have, Yep, yeah. Yeah, this is not where I meant to go. It's okay. Maybe if I play once again, I'll actually be able to get through this game in a decent amount of time. These are the nacelles. I don't need to go to the nacelles. Maybe right here. Maybe you should look at the map and read what's written on the floor for you, Gig.
I can now transfer my magnificence to the Rickenbacker. Proceed to the engine core on the engineering deck.
There you can set the core over.
I can now destroy this infestation at my will. The many quake at my power. You are an effective drone, human. Now, return to the command deck. Locate the umbilical. And evacuate to the Rickenbacker.
You know, I have this feeling that she's not going to do what we expect her to do. And as I was saying earlier, I don't really I don't understand why she doesn't or why Xerxes, when he had the chance, why did he didn't just wait for me to... This thing looks really cool and I have no idea what it is. Why Xerxes didn't wait until I got near a window or something and cause one of the windows to shatter, and I could have been sucked out into the vacuum of space, and that would have ended things pretty quickly, honestly. The many would have hijacked the ship completely and just started moving on their way back to Earth to infest Earth and take over everything that's on Earth, humanity, and whatever's left of the environment. I'm not sure what the condition of Earth, what condition Earth is in this timeline. Kind of looked Blade Runner-esque from the original System Shock. You're not supposed to be able to go into the elevator shaft. That's not fair.
Beware, insect. The situation has changed. That they sense our intentions and are loading shuttles with their offspring. They will not escape my wrath. You must proceed to the shuttle bays on this deck
and destroy those shuttles. They have a taste for your blood
I like how in a lot of older engines, trams were something that every studio wanted in their game. Okay. But they could never get it to work properly. I guess I have to kill you now. That did not give me a return on resources, but it did feel really good. Anyway, as I was saying, I was considering installing the Dead Space on my Steam Deck. I haven't played the second one, although I haven't played the third one either, obviously. But I heard the third one wasn't really worth it. First one was the best, second one was pretty great. Third one was trying too hard. Okay. I actually dodged that one.
Goddamn worms want with the shuttles, but I'd love to throw a monkey wrench their way. If I can reach the control chamber above the shuttle bay, I can turn off the shields the worms and their helpers have set up around the shuttles. Once they're down, I can blow holes in those Tri-Optimum brand tin cans with my sidearm. Now if I can just get in there without getting caught. Oh God, just get me out of this. Great. That's right, come here. Let's see what EMP does. Oh, that's actually substantial. It's actually a substantial amount of damage.
The machine mother conceived us.
But with every moment, we are reinvented.
She cannot imagine our infinite course.
Nice. It was purely amateurish stuff. They know. There's gotta be an easier way. Why does this thing do more damage?
My creation, once again, is one step ahead of you.
They've managed to destroy the shuttle's shield control computer.
But their brilliance is a jealous shadow of my own. You will locate a replicator in the shuttle control area. I've uploaded the nano formula for a sympathetic resonator. You must hack the replicator to make it generate the device for you. Once you have it, attach it to the shield generator in the shuttle bay. The device will create a chronic resonation wave that will quickly rupture the shuttle's fuel tank and destroy it. Make sure you're not there when it happens. I still have need of you.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your selection.
Reinitialized.
Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
Alright, so what am I gonna drop for now? Let's do worm blood implant. Where is it? The sympathetic resonator is a recent development from Tri-Optimum's military branch designed to help commando units penetrate enemy installations protected by powerful force fields. The sympathetic resonator sets up vibrations in the enemy force field in a fractal harmonic frequency sequence. These vibrations quickly overwhelm the feedback compensators in the force field generator, causing it to malfunction, typically in a massive explosion.
Good. You've murdered their young and prevented their escape.
I've opened the gate to
The umbilical at the central tram stop.
Do not presume to go in there, insect. Proceed to the umbilical immediately. I will not abide disobedience.
and Shodan has abandoned me. I'm not surprised. I've discovered her plans for the faster-than-light drive. Her will is only matched by her imagination. If she gains access to the...
Wait, why am I doing that? I'm sure Shodan is going to be absolutely pissed. But we already knew that Shodan was...
I hope you enjoyed our little rebellion, irritant. But remember what Shodan gives.
She is more than able to take away.
I kind of panicked and wasted a lot of anti-armor rounds on that. I think she took away... I don't know if Shodan did this or who. Unfortunately, we are way too well equipped. Rickenbacker via Central Tram Station. Okay, now we leave. And we're gonna lose all of our equipment in Medsai.
Yes, marvelous choice. I do see so myself. I sure.
Wait. I forgot one little thing. I didn't use it very often, but I feel like I'm going to need it, maybe. I mean, probably not. Where did I drop it? There it is.
Hi there.
Just so
Please
I don't
make
waste
your
my
selection.
time. I guess I don't need any more of this.
Thank you for choosing value wrap.
I feel I'm going to be needing a lot of those as time goes on.
Is a client there? Hello.
The tram. We need to go to the tram next.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Wait, why am I paying full price?
Hi there. Please make your
Database
selection.
reinitialized.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Thank you for choosing value wrap.
I'll stick to standard for the time being. It's the first time I've used the replicator considerably in in this game for a non-quest related reason.
Our will creates a wall to
Block your progress. Come and meet us on the bridge of the Von Braun.
let us discuss your future.
There's nothing here. Yeah, I'll bet he wants to discuss my future. I would have a little bit more faith in your intentions if you actually didn't do what you were doing here. I haven't decided whether I'm going to post that flub where I played for 20 minutes to half an hour without without video.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your selection.
Reinitialized.
Oh, I didn't realize I had that many medical kits. A lot of stuff. of a delay on that thing. And as we remember, that's just projection. And all that was left of him was a brain.
Suarez and his whore want to escape. I do not understand.
They get offered a miracle, and they bite the hand. The many have shared this wisdom.
They shall not leave the ship.
I can't even remember what this thing does. Good. Now it's dead. I have no idea how you're still alive. This organ continues to pulse slowly and ooze a black fluid. Chemicals needed to research. RA.
Buttons dropped.
Is there a chemical storeroom nearby? Yes, there is.
Chemical needed.
Yeah, I'll get to you. Oops. Surprised there aren't 18 cyborg assassins waiting for me.
email from Kerensky this morning saying he was coming up for an inspection. And when he arrived, it was something revolting. It was Anatoly, but it wasn't. At the same time, it seemed beautiful, and I felt like part of it. He sang to us, all of us, and we felt like one of many.
Oh, thank goodness I don't have to go anywhere. I thought I was gonna have to go back to down to engineering or something. Let's go find our implant again. After we figure out what this thing does. Actually, we'll consider whether or not we're going to do that by the time we come back. What time is it? Oh. I might take a break. It's getting a little bit late for me. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, technically. Come on. Tell me if it's worth it. This thing honestly seems familiar.
Research complete.
Wonderful. Psi Reaver organ. You've learned how to best target the Psi Reavers and their projections for maximal damage. All damage you deal to Psi Reavers and their projections will be increased by 25%. The projections will continually regenerate themselves unless you destroy the brain structure which creates them. Analysis. This is a continuously energized sample of psycho-creative residue.
Power drained.
Of course, it is the end product of a massively complex and focused psionic projection. This residue can be temporarily disrupted but not permanently destroyed, since the psionic projection can simply be recreated by the source specimen. Recommendation: while this projection can be disrupted by most conventional means, this serves as a short-term solution only. Resources should not be wasted on combating this phenomenon unless it is crucial for survival. If it must be destroyed, seek out and destroy the controlling brain structure first. Yeah, there's nothing I can do with it. You see how much atmosphere and how much and everything you can accomplish with relatively rudimentary graphics. I mean, these graphics have been bumped up by more modern modification, but it frankly doesn't look that different than what it looked like in the past. The models were definitely lower poly.
Just stay quiet there. Nice.
But this still looks fantastic. I'm almost definitely sure if I push a little bit more here, I'll be able to finish the game next time. I'm ahead of schedule on everything, so I might consider streaming tomorrow, I'm not sure. I know I keep saying I'm going to be streaming on Wednesdays. Thanks for that. All that trouble for a little bit of power. I'm always a little bit hesitant when I have to stream.
You've served me well.
Transmitting cybernetic modules.
I'm a little bit hesitant and have a little bit of anxiety about performance before a stream, but I like streaming.
A worm crawled up my arm and rested on my neck. When he whispered into my ear, I felt a tingle. He told me how to make a weapon that would help us against our enemies. And here's the thing. It's made of worms. It even fires worms. But it stings like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, I came across that thing and I refused to use it. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Shodan is probably enraged.
We arrived planetside via the shuttle on June 15th at 0800 hours. Kerenskin was the first one out the door, never even bothering to do a level B hazard suit exam. Not wanting to let that little tri-op suit get a head start, Diego went right after him. I thought it was crazy, sending the senior officers of the Rickenbacker down to the surface of an uncharted body. But both those idiots were gonna get all the glory for the UNN and tri-op they could. Damn. Time for inspection. More later.
We must destroy the Von Braun. But before we can separate the Rickenbacker,
we must remove the foul black eggs. The many
has vomited on this deck.
These eggs are an experiment of the many, and will in time spawn the next generation of Anatoly, which you will have no hope of destroying. Steel yourself for a struggle, human. They fear you, for you are my avatar.
You have destroyed
the first of the eggs. But there are 15 left. Find them.
15, huh? You know what I remember? I remember this this entire thing being a bit of a doozy. I'm gonna finish this game next time. I think I'll start a little bit earlier. Because I can already feel I'm tired, and when I'm tired, I just start dying constantly, and it's no fun to watch. It was already almost a 3-hour stream, which is usually my max. It's 3 to 4 hours, depending how close I am to finishing. Anyway, I will, the plan is to go on Thursday. Usually I'm probably going to start around, let's say, sometime in the late afternoon, early evening on Thursday, Eastern Coast time. So between, probably between 4 and 7, which is quite a spread. If anybody's interested in finishing watching this, please follow. I do like to play games that come from this this era, so late 90s, early 2000s. Although I do play other games as well. Next in the queue is probably going to be Arx Fatalis, which I have even less experience playing than this game, because last time I played that game, I think it took me 20 hours to get through it, and towards the end I had to use a guide. And not only did I have to use a guide, I also had to use a cheat, because the game glitched out at the very end and I couldn't pass through a door, and I didn't feel like dealing with it, so we'll see how that turns out. So it's going to be, let's see, Arx Fatalis, and I don't even know what's after that. But probably one more System Shock stream. You know, however long it takes is however long it takes, but I frankly don't think there's that much time left, because we have to kill all the eggs on the Rickenbacker, and then we have to do something with the gravity, I vaguely recall. And then we have to go back, come back to, the Von Braun. Y2K PC gaming arrow is pretty fun. I agree. It's let's see what came out during that time. Thief came out. I really enjoyed Thief. I can't remember how many times I played through it. The first two games, mostly. Deadly Shadows was okay, and I honestly never played through the last one. I didn't really find that I played maybe 10% of the way through before I forgot about it. It's just it doesn't have the same spirit as Thief. Even Deadly Shadows did a better job of maintaining the spirits, and that was for the Xbox, and they completely mutilated the game structure to fit it on the console, and it still was memorable. It wasn't anywhere near as good as the originals, but it experimented, and it wasn't bad. The last one, it just didn't seem as interesting. It had some interesting ideas, but I feel they overexpanded on the lore, which I feel is a mistake. The part of the allure of Thief was that you got to use your imagination for what's the world of Thief is like. Deus Ex came out. That was the last game I streamed. Arx Fatalis, which was a pretty cool game. This is closer to the mid-2000s, but Vampire the Masquerade, I feel, is fairly within the early 2000s, late 90s style. It isn't quite as crazy and out of control. It's a little bit more subdued than games that you would play in the late 90s. But it was still really fun. Baldur's Gate came out, another game I sort of abandoned. I got pretty far into Baldur's Gate. I actually got to Baldur's Gate in Baldur's Gate. And then I decided to play the Tales of the Sword's Coast content. I got to that huge castle full of skeletons and got absolutely annihilated and got frustrated and stopped playing, which is a shame. I did not make a good party because I didn't know what I was doing. It's another game I used the guide for towards the end. As always, I always take recommendations for what to play. There might be games from that era. I'm flexible with what I play. I don't care. I play Killing Floor 2 and Company of Heroes 2 periodically. More so Killing Floor 2. But I'm open to any ideas. I think Arx Fatalis will take plenty of time. Arcs, I don't think... Gothic. Gothic is another one, but I didn't play that one at all. I played the first few hours and it was too overwhelming. But I wasn't a very good gamer back then. I'm still not excellent, but I know how to use my brain more effectively these days. Anyway, System Shock 2, Thursday, probably around 5 p.m. I think 5 p.m. is a good time to start. I'll try to get everything done beforehand. And we'll see how things go from there, and hopefully next week we might be starting a new game. If I do start Arx Fatalis, if Arx Fatalis is ultimately the game that I start and I do finish System Shock next on Thursday, then I promise I will play Arx Fatalis a little bit so that I can beforehand so I can remember. I've remembered that drawing the spells out in the air with the mouse cursor was kind of frustrating. I can't imagine, I've never done it on the Xbox, but I can't imagine what it would have been like to try to draw those things on the analog stick. Maybe it would have been easier, but I doubt it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Anybody who is watching, please follow. I will appreciate it, and see you soon. I did save, right? Yes, I did.